OnlyFans has completely ruined an entire generation. Dog, when I tell you, nuclear bombs couldn't even do nearly as much damage as what OnlyFans did to our society. Where I knew OnlyFans was getting bad, when I seen people not even giving life a shot at the age of 18 and going straight to OnlyFans once the clock hit 12. TikTok, 4chan, and Twitter did damage. Just wait till you hear all the damage that OnlyFans has done in this
let's
video.
see it.
Now, for the first damage that I think OnlyFans has done to society is that it's normalized a lot of weird behavior. We live in a time where people get their back blown out in front of a camera for thousands of people to see, but it's somehow okay because they make a lot of money. That is not normal, and that is not something that we should normalize / celebrate.
I think people are normalizing it, but they don't realize to make, like, the people doing it, wanting to do it at least, they're normalizing it, or the people buying it are normalizing it. But I don't think the people wanting to do it are realizing just how not normal it is to actually make money on OnlyFans. Like, they're normalizing it, but then they're going to do it, and they're not going to be successful more often than not. They're just going to be putting porn on the internet for pennies and ruining their prospects around them in person. I think that's the real issue. What's become normal is the illusion that you can make a lot of money doing it. Or they might know what it is, but they're not like, they may not know anyone actually on it. They might have like heard about it, like the older generation. Because you have to understand that people who aren't chronically online aren't going to know much about most sites that we use, like OnlyFans, Kick, Twitch. I would say YouTube and TikTok and Facebook are the most mainstream. Everything else, even Twitter and Instagram, are kind of like, oh, you know. It's kind of interesting. We live in a bubble. And I also don't think that it's become normalized to like accept sex workers and OnlyFans, because people will still look down upon you. And the only way that they don't is if you're making like hundreds of thousands to millions of plus. And then they're like, respect, I'd do it too for that, right? But in general, the context of like, oh, you're an OnlyFans girl is still like negative. But like being on someone's OnlyFans is still looked down upon by a lot of people.
On the
They're
internet.
still shaming around it.
Understand that these OnlyFans girls be having Lambos,
They
numerous penthouses, a few rollies, and more money than I could ever imagine. But at the same time, they also have zero dignity if they can proudly brag about how their cheeks are getting clapped online for $4.99 a month. Why are we flexing our cheeks getting obliterated online?
Wait. So you're telling me guys can brag about getting laid for free, sometimes even not actually, sometimes they're lying, but it's not okay for girls to make money and brag about it?
Don't think that is just weird to me.
Bro.
Don't think about